Alright guys, so Alibaba BABA technicals from here. It's been a while since we haven't covered this name. So here we go. Today, Tuesday, stock is down 4%. Let's have a look at the levels. Stock trading at 169. All right. So, and it's been 3-4 hours now since market opened. We still have a half a day or so, 3 more hours until market close. So this is a daily chart. All right. So that's what we have been watching along pretty much annual chart, still to the downside, right? And short term right here, here's what I'm looking at. So we spoke about this level. If stock pretty much slips this 175, which it couldn't stay above it, all right? It tried to stay above for 4 or 5 trading sessions, and today it finally slipped below that level, and we spoke about that level. So if it does slip, if we what we would look at. So I'm going to be looking at 50-day moving average as a first level of support. So I brought up moving averages, so my chart got a little bit messy here. You can see there are a lot of lines, right? Let me explain. This red line up here, 200-day moving average. Purple is 100-day moving average. And this yellow line, which a lot of algorithms, a lot of fund managers, a lot of day traders, swing traders, people who try to build a position, they use that level. All right, when stock is above it, all right, they consider it uptrend, and anytime it tests it while stock price being above that level usually acts as a support. So that's the support I'm watching at the moment. That 50-day moving average is 162, I believe. So that's the support I'm watching. And then below, we have that 150 as a support, all right? But I would be watching that level as a pivotal level. And then to the upside, if it doesn't go below that level, maybe there are shorter term traders who are thinking, okay, so 169.50, which was kind of resistance right here. If you look at the 170, maybe even. So if maybe today the stock closes above 170, maybe a lot of people will think that, okay, so this is a support, this is a good pullback for me, let me hop in. So that could be the case as well. But for me, that's the decent level. And then the pivotal point, just I'm going to repeat it again. Their earnings, okay? I'm waiting for their earnings for this stock to basically switch gears from here, maybe, possibly. But until then, still in a consolidation maybe mode, because after this huge run up, of course, there are going to be some profit takers, right? Imagine people who were trying to swing it from these levels. Of course, they're going to take some profit, and that's maybe what we are seeing. And the good thing is that it's not falling with a big panic volume, right? Volume is still average, so that's good. All right. What about the weekly chart? So let's take a look at the weekly chart. What's going on with that? So on a weekly chart, so today is Tuesday, right? We have 3 more days. What you don't want to see is this. Do you see this? These candles. One candle here represents 1 week of price action, right? So if you see this week stock go below and close below, then that's called, I believe, dark cloud. That's a bearish formation. So if we see it close below this this week, then yeah, most likely it's gonna pull back to that 50-day moving average, and then maybe even these low 50s, in my opinion. Okay, it's my basically I'm speculating, because these levels are still consolidation levels. Okay, it's not a really big range, but I would wait for earnings, just like I said again. And also, let me switch to maybe a monthly chart. What's going on? Again, October is not over yet, but I would like to look at different time frames when I'm looking at a stock in a longer term, with a longer term perspective and a shorter term perspective. For a short term, I can use like 30-minute, 15-minute, 1 day, right, maximum. But if you switch to a monthly chart, the picture is different. All right. So, and if this October stock basically closes above 170, maybe near these 175 levels, then that's a bullish formation on a monthly. So you see, it depends what time frame you're looking at, and that's what I'm looking at for Alibaba stock basically. What about the options? So let's take a look at options. We still have a lot of time. Again, 3 more hours. 136,000 calls, 74,000 puts were traded. So not a whole lot of volume to take a look at. So slightly more call volume, I want to say. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm looking at for Alibaba, and that's the update. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and drop a like. I will see you in the next update. Take care. Peace.